Here we go again.
Virtual VTubers. VTuber Niara is facing a harassment campaign. You call it whatever you want. Just stay away from the kids. If minors can't consent to HRT, then they can't consent to puberty. And this is the person, by the way, this is the person who's crying about me canceling them. They said that.
If they can't consent to HRT, if they can't decide which puberty they want to go through, how do you justify forcing them through puberty?
Just to be absolutely clear about how dangerous and irresponsible this kind of rhetoric is, we are not talking about psychological counseling. We are not talking about puberty blockers, which are to some extent reversible. We are talking about hormone replacement therapy to children, the effects of which are permanent and irreversible. It is genuinely shocking that we're receiving backlash for saying this when a significant portion of the general public is opposed even to counselling. And yet this individual continues to assert children should be given HRT instead of forcing them going through puberty.
For some reason, HRT is something irreversible and it's like life ruination or whatnot. And puberty is like this holy natural thing. But HRT induces the same effects of puberty. But the difference is you're not forcing them through changes that do not align with their gender identity.
Oh, God. Leave the kids alone. So this dumb bitch goes and starts leading a massive cancel campaign on Kirshi, saying how she's a racist, a Nazi, trying to get her sponsors taken away. And then I call her out and I don't even say a whole lot. I just play her own clip. He, she, I don't give a fuck what their gender is. I'm not gonna go and play these gender games. I don't give a fuck about that. You a man, you a woman, you neither. You a retard. And that's a fact.
And it's always like so interesting.
Oh! Oh! Deep roasted grill put in the oven came out as crisp! Oh! Oh! Damn! Oh! Transphobes love using kids can't consent as an excuse to ban healthcare for trans. Yeah. Oh. Yo, Asmongold. This shit you just grilled right here. I know a lot of people hate you. Sometimes I hate you too. But that was fucking delicious. That was fucking delicious.
I think that these people are like obsessed with age of consent, with like
Yep. 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 Yep.
That's enough.
Yep. 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 Oh my God. And I watched, dude, I watched a video. Hold on. I watched a video. Niara VT. There was someone saying, there was someone saying, hold on. There was literally just a video here of someone defending them. I don't know if they just took it down or what. Yeah, this guy right here. They were saying Niara VT did nothing wrong. I looked through that, but the fact that they are legit stating the fact that transphobia or like kids should consent to like this and whatnot, like Asmon, I mean, let's be honest, Asmon is right here. Leave the goddamn children alone. Leave the fucking children alone. Like, dude, us as adults shouldn't really have right to control what kids have to go through and whatnot. Dude, let them go to school, let them grow up, then they can decide what the fuck they want to do. Don't force them to, like, don't force them to go through counseling about, like, but like, do you feel different about your identity? Do you want to identify as a microwave? We got counseling for that. Shut the fuck up and take that shit out of the fucking street.